All right, we're gonna try this out. Not sure how it's gonna go. Okay, let's play this. Hello, this is Ballet Functional Core from Christine's bonus room that does not have any furniture, so we're gonna go into it. All right, so go ahead and stack your palms right on top of each other, squeeze your upper body together, and then just start with some leg lifts each way. So it's lift, lift. So think of pulling up with your abdominals, pointing your toes, while you're actively squeezing your arms together, but relax your shoulders. Good. Chest is nice and lifted. Now bring your arms up overhead, reach your fingertips nice and long, relax those shoulders. Okay, keep pulling up with your core, higher each time. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now reach and pull. Elbows go nice and wide. Think elbows to those back pockets. Just warming everything up. Good. A few more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it side to side. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. So it's twist, twist. You can rotate as much or as little as you'd like. A few more. Good. All right. Now bring it back to center. Reach and pull a little bit more. Maybe lift those legs a little higher. Good. Keep breathing. All right. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now step out nice and wide, second position, all the way down, all the way up. So your knees are right over your ankles. You can't see my ankles, but it's fine. Both of your feet are turned out. You're sliding down your imaginary wall. Good. Few more just like that. All the way down, all the way up. Good. 4 more. Here's 3, here's 2. Now hold it low, keep your chest nice and lifted. Reach up and over to one side. Back center, other side. Back center, one more each direction. Reach up and over, big stretch. Back up, other side. And back up. Now let's take it to the floor. Here's my chair. I'm gonna lay all the way on the floor. I hope you can see me. Take your feet straight up to the ceiling. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Pump your arms. Inhale. Exhale. So think of pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. You can always come to a tabletop if you need to, or take your legs up to your diagonal. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to come to a tiny, tiny ball. Arms and legs come in nice and tight. Take your arms and legs out for 2 counts. Back in for 2. So it's out, out, in, and you're making a nice wide V. You can always rest your head to the floor if needed. A few more. Keep breathing. Let's take this last one all the way up to that V shape, but reach towards your right side, twist over towards your right side, sorry y'all. All right, crunch up on the right with a hold, crunch and hold, crunch and freeze. So you're rotated over towards your right side. 4 more, keep breathing. Here's 3, 2. Now switch it over to your left side, crunch up and hold, up and freeze. 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one. Now bring your arms up towards your toes. Hold it, breathe. Now take your head heavy in your hands. Bend your knees to tabletop. Lower the right foot down for 2 counts. Lift it up for 2. Left leg, so it's down, down, up, up. Again, you can always rest your head to the floor. But keep your back glued to the floor. Your core is engaged actively. Pretend there's there's a weight on your belly button. Try not to let it come up. Elbows are nice and wide. Keep breathing. You got one more each direction. Take it down, down, up, up, down, down, up. Now let's take one leg straight out, other leg comes bent in for your bicycle. Think opposite shoulder, opposite knee. So it's twist, twist. Hang on, keep breathing. Elbows are nice and wide. Light grip on the back of your head. Again, you can always just do the legs if that's better for you, or almost out. Keep breathing. Here's 8, 7. Hang on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly rest your head. Roll all the way up to a low plank. All right, hope y'all can hear this music. So we're going to be in a low plank, so our forearms will be on the floor. You can always have the knees to the floor if you need to. Just make sure your core is engaged, or you can be on your toes if you prefer. Think of pushing that floor away from you. You're looking right between your fingers. You're breathing. You can always come back here if needed. Now let's prevent our booty from sticking all the way up and from our back from arching. So you're right in between there. Your favorite beverage is on your back. Try not to spill it. All right, now let's pike our hips up for 2 counts and back to that low plank for 2. So it's up, up, down, down. Think inhale and exhale. Hang here. Up, up, down, down. 2 more. Last one. All right, reset in that low plank. Hold it here, breathe. Again, you can always drop to the knees if needed. Hang here, keep going. All right, now let's take it up to a high, then a low plank. So it's up, up, down, down. Again, you can always do this from the knees if needed. Hang on. Up, up, down, down. 2 more. Now hold this last one up at the top. You are in your high plank. Reset yourself. Breathe. Push that floor away from you. Create that space between your shoulder blades. Big inhale, big exhale. Now here's our time for our push-ups. You can either stay on your toes, or you can drop to the knees with your heels in towards your seat. Take your hands a little bit wider. Take it down 2 counts up for 2. So it's down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. So we are leading with our chest. We are not dropping our forehead down to the floor. You can also come to a tabletop if needed. Now let's single it out. So it's down, up, down, up. Hang on. Last one. Quick child's pose. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Reach your fingertips nice and long. Now let's walk our hands over towards the left side. We don't have a mat probably. I would say the left side of your mat. But to the left side, open up your right side like a crescent moon shape. Hold it here and breathe. And then walk your hand center over towards the right. Open up that left side. Keep breathing here. And then walk your hands center. Now curl your toes underneath you. Press back to your down dog. Heels towards the floor. You can pedal out your feet if you like, if that feels good. All right, now carefully walk your hands in towards your feet. Hold your forward folds. Your head, neck, and shoulders go nice and heavy. Now let's walk our feet a little bit wider. Reach over towards the right side. Hold it there. And then walk our hands center over towards the left side. Let's go back center a little deeper towards the floor. And then soften your knees, roll it up nice and slow. Your head comes last. All right, that's the warm up. Let's keep going. I'm not really sure how this is gonna upload. All right, so the next portion, we're gonna do upper body. Typically we use 1 to 3 pound weights. I'm sure most people don't have theirs at their homes. You can use cans of soup, soda, beer, anything with a bottle. Water bottles. I'm not gonna use anything, but you can if you want, up to you. And we'll go. All right, so we're gonna do, I guess I'll face this side. Your feet are hip width apart. Then you're gonna soften your knees, and then right at your hips, you're gonna hinge forward about 45 degrees. So we're not folding in half. We're not all the way standing. We're gonna be right in between. Now take your arms straight back behind you. Your palms are facing each other. Make a fist, and focus on the work from your triceps to start. It's up for 1, up and hold it. You're moving about 1 inch here. The straightest arms. Good. Up and hold, up and freeze. You're looking about 3 feet ahead of you on the floor. Now let's change it up. Tiny bend, big extend. Tiny bend, big extend. So all the work should be in your triceps here. 2 more. Now keep it straight, arms 2 pulses up, sorry. Up and freeze. Up and hold. Up and freeze. Think higher, hold. Breathe through it. Now back to that tiny bend, big extend, tiny bend, big extend. Here's 4, 3, 2, let's finish it. Palms up, pulse it up. So it's lift, straightest arms. Keep breathing, relax your shoulders. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need a little shoulder roll. All right, now step wide to your second position. Your knees are over your ankles. Take your palms facing up. Elbows are at 90 degrees either way to start. Now we're gonna reach it up for 2 with the legs and then pull down for 2 counts. So when you reach up, your palms are facing towards me, but then they're facing towards the ceiling on the way down. So think of pulling down right underneath where your armpits are, sliding down your imaginary wall. Let's speed it up here. It's reach, pull, reach, pull. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold this last one low, squeeze it in with a hold. In and freeze. So there's a pencil between your shoulder blades. Try not to drop it. Good. Shoulders are trying to touch here. Maybe sink 1 inch lower. Now pulse it here. Squeeze it in. So you're working your upper back, shoulders. My brain is not working. Here's 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now keep your palms lifted up. Bring it right in front of you, elbows off the side. Now lean over to the side for a side lunge with a bicep curl. So it's curl, release. So now the work is in your biceps. You can add a pulse of the side lunge if you'd like. Chest is lifted. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it halfway with a hold. Halfway hold, halfway freeze. So all this work should be in your bicep. It's a tiny, tiny bend, and you're flexing your bicep as hard as you can. Now let's pulse it out. So it's curl, curl. Again, you don't have to do the legs. You can just hold it here if that works for you. Here's 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2. Let's switch sides. I'll take your palms facing each other. You're holding onto hammers here. It's curl, release, curl, release. Again, you can add the legs if you want for that side lunge. Elbows are away from your chest. Few more. Curl, release. Still working your biceps. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now let's take it halfway with that pause again. Halfway holds, halfway freeze. 4 more. Again, it's a tiny bend. And your elbow flexing as hard as you can in the bicep. Let's pulse it to finish. So it's curl, curl. Chest is still lifted. The lower body's just the bonus. You can always hold it. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your second position, plie. Take your palm or your arms at 90 degrees. Hug your elbows in tight. Lift it up with a hold. Up and hold. Up and freeze. Here's the side. Up and hold. Up and freeze. So your elbows are hugging in. Good. Few more just like that. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now let's make an oval shape. No, sorry, a circle with our upper body. All right, let's open for 2, close down for 2. So it's open, open, close, close. Think of squeezing your chest on the way down. Let's speed it up. So it's open, close, open, close. You have that soft bend in your elbows. They're not drooping down. Hang on. 3, 2, and last one. So shake it out. I normally would do a lot more stretching here, but take one arm across, drop your shoulder. And then grab that elbow, same side. Soften your knees, tricep stretch. Lean over to the side, lift it towards the ceiling. Carefully bring it up, release your hands, shake it out. Opposite arm comes across, drop the shoulder. Good. All right, keep those knees nice and soft. Hold on to the elbow for your tricep stretch. Lean to the side, lift that towards the ceiling. Carefully come all the way up. So grab one side, your fingertips for a bicep stretch. I have no idea what side is going to translate once this records. Shake it out, opposite arm comes across, or in front of you. All right, shake this one out. Now take both of those arms up and over to one side. Nice big stretch. This is a weird angle for me. Back center, other side. Good, bring it all the way back up. Take your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, interlace your fingers, look up towards the ceiling. So you can stay here, you can walk your feet out wider, hinge forward if you'd like, if that feels good. Keep breathing in your stretch. And then soften your knees, pull it up nice and slow, your head comes last. All right, I'm gonna pause this and try to record part 2.